Welcome to the Welfare Transition Program Orientation Overview. During this presentation, we'll be talking to you about the opportunities and obligations of the program, as well as what Workforce can do for our customers. We will be providing you with a great deal of information. Now let's get started. Workforce has centers located in Hernando and Pasco counties. Each site has useful aids that can assist individuals in finding a job, and these services are at no cost. We have 3 centers located in Brooksville, Newport Richey, and Dade City. All of our offices are equipped with job-seeking aids and have dedicated staff to serving those in need of services. At Workforce, we strive to meet the numerous needs of job seekers and employers in one location, as well as assist job seekers in obtaining gainful employment. Some services that are offered at Workforce are here to help job seekers by providing career information, career counseling, job leads, and referrals, community agency referrals, unemployment compensation information, veteran services, educational assistance, and other supportive services. Now that we have provided a little background information about Workforce, let's talk about the Welfare Transition Program so that you have a better understanding of the requirements as well as what we can do to assist you. Back in 1996, Florida made sweeping changes to the welfare system, and the introduction of the wages program was created. The federal government replaced AFDC with temporary assistance for needy families. During this period, cash benefits became time limited, and the focus was shifted towards the work first concept, and the persons that were considered mandatory and required to participate would be required to engage in work activities. The receipt of cash assistance is not an entitlement, it's a choice. Many individuals applying for cash assistance do not realize that once cash benefits are approved, they will be obligated to the program for 30 to 40 hours weekly. In order for the Department of Children and Families to determine eligibility, clients will be asked to provide proof of the following: income and assets, immunizations, cooperation with child support for single parents, and also work registration with the Welfare Transition Program. They must also be willing to seek gainful employment. As an applicant for cash assistance, the state of Florida has referred the individual to participate in the program and asked them to register with Workforce. This is currently being done online. The following components will be part of work registration with the Welfare Transition Program, and in order to be cleared, they will need to complete the following: orientation, application, and assessment. If able to seek employment, they will also need to register with Employ Florida and create a resume. When cash assistance opens and is approved by the state, the individual will be required to engage in 30 to 40 hours a week in an approved work activity and be looking for employment while gaining needed skills or training to increase options of becoming self-sufficient. Workforce can also provide referrals to community agencies for added services and also assistance. The Welfare Transition Program is designed to assist people eligible for cash assistance while they transition to employment. Realizing that this program is geared towards work-first concept, our main focus is to assist with gaining skills to become successful. Remember, participation is mandatory unless they receive an exemption from the state office. Workforce does not exempt individuals from this program, but report to the state whether or not they are meeting the requirements to continue their cash benefits. The state of Florida determines exemptions from this program and will refer individuals to the program unless they have one of these exemptions: a child less than 90 days, For two-parent families, only one parent may be exempt. If they are receiving Social Security for themselves and are actually receiving a monthly disbursement, or caring for an individual in their home due to an illness. If they feel they meet one of these exemptions, please contact the Department of Children and Families at 1-866-762-2237 and inquire about the exemptions. As individuals progress through the program, many times their situation may change, and there are several things that will be required to report to not only your career specialist, but also DCF. Each week, the client must turn in timesheets to prove they are participating. For example, if they gain employment, they will be asked to turn in an employment form, not only to Workforce, but also DCF. Other changes that should be reported within 10 days are changes in address, phone number, and the need for services. Also, if they are unable to participate, they should contact their career specialist immediately so that good cause can be determined. While clients are progressing and moving through the program, we will assist them with career exploration, training opportunities, and career pathways that will help bridge the future. The program may be able to assist with short-term training costs so that they can gain the needed certifications to help secure employment and boost career opportunities. In addition to looking for work, we want to encourage individuals to take advantage of the possible training opportunities to secure a better job for a better wage. Training can increase the competitive edge, improve skills, and help capture the opportunity of a lifetime. Going to work can assist and increase cash flow substantially. Most people receiving cash benefits will only average $300 a month. Going to work can offer additional services and supports to help keep them employed. Transitional child care can be provided once gainfully employed and cash assistance closes. The possibility of earned income tax credit will also help with additional dollars to support the family and increase self-sufficiency. There may be even incentives and educational dollars offered to help once the individual is no longer receiving cash due to employment. The Earned Income Tax Credit was created in 1975 by Congress to assist working families by providing tax incentives. The tax incentives can help catch up on bills such as rent, utilities, car payments, prepay expenses to improve monthly cash flow and allow for savings. This incentive can lessen the day-to-day struggles and allow you to focus on your job and your family. While looking for work, the client might want to consider some additional career-enhancing activities such as seminars, directed job search, work site training, GED, and other training programs that will not only increase their abilities, but also options to becoming gainfully employed in the future. The program has numerous activities available to consider. When cash benefits open, the individual will be asked to participate in work activities or a combination of activities at 30 to 40 hours weekly. These activities can range from attending to school, conducting worksite training, OJT, and employment. For those that do not have a GED or high school diploma, they will be asked to begin classes along with the second activity to ensure they are progressing and moving towards self-sufficiency. Once cash benefits are opened by DCF, everyone will be required by the state to conduct 30 to 40 hours of assigned countable work activities per week. Documentation of hours of participation will be due each Monday to the career specialist. Active participation will be communicated to the state to let them know those that are in compliance in order to avoid work penalty. While working with the program, each participant will have an ongoing assessments to help determine the skills and abilities of each person This way, appropriate career choices can be made. These assessments can determine reading, writing, and math skills that will provide for a better understanding to assist with training. We also offer other assessments to help the client with career options and choices. Domestic violence victims are not exempt from participating, though we will work with them and help provide alternative activities until they are able to get back on their feet and are in a safe environment. If you should know someone that needs assistance with domestic violence services, please call the Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-500-1119. Federal regulations state that individuals with medical limitations are capable of engaging in work activities and can be productive. These individuals will be required to participate in the program and meet requirements. If a client has a medical limitation, they should advise a career specialist in the Welfare Transition Program, and the needed forms will be provided to have the doctor complete and return. Depending upon what the doctor determines, the client may be required to continue participation to continue cash benefits. While receiving cash assistance, we may be able to assist with supportive services in order for someone to participate in work activities. Please be reminded that support services are offered based upon meeting requirements and while funding is permitted. Various opportunities will be discussed with clients once the cash assistance is approved. Some of the support services offered by the program that may be offered can include, but are not limited to, the following: transportation assistance, child care, uniforms for work, and even tools for work. Each person will be given the opportunity to receive assistance based on meeting participation and moving towards self-sufficiency. There are 3 diversion services that one may be eligible for if they can secure employment. Each person will be screened for these services during work registration and throughout the program. There are specific guidelines that will have to be met in order to be considered. And the 3 diversions are upfront diversion, relocation, and cash severance. While we want everyone to be successful, some choose not to comply. If they do not comply, there are consequences for not following the requirements of this program. The individual may lose cash assistance, food stamps, and supportive services for not participating in the program. The client should think about it and be very sure that this is the route they want to go to become self-sufficient. This program is really not for everyone. There is a penalty process that will take place if one chooses not to comply with the program. This may mean that one will forfeit cash assistance and possibly food stamps as follows: first level sanction, loss of cash assistance for at least 10 days and possibly food stamps for at least 1 month. Second level sanction, loss of cash assistance for at least 30 days and possibly food stamps for at least 3 months. Third level sanction, loss of cash assistance for at least 3 months and possibly food stamps for at least 6 months. If cash closes due to income, the individual may be able to receive transitional support services for up to 2 years. This includes child care and other supportive services, providing they keep engaged in the program and provide ongoing proof of employment and pay stubs. These services will allow them to get back on their feet and really become stable and focus on their employment. Cash benefits are time limited, and each participant may receive up to 48 months of cash in a lifetime. Cash benefits are limited and the clock is ticking, so be sure the client makes the right choice in deciding to move forward with the cash application. If for any reason they may be thinking this is not the right program for them, simply have them advise DCF immediately. The individual may decide that they do not want to continue with their application for cash assistance right now. and simply let us help them look for work. They may still be eligible for food stamps and Medicaid without receiving cash assistance. Did you know that the average person can earn about $1,300 per month? And most families on cash only receive about $303 monthly. This is a difference of about $1,000 each month. If they have decided that this program is not for them, then simply let DCF know they are choosing not to take the cash assistance. Workforce staff is committed to outstanding customer service and always strive to listen and assist individuals in becoming self-sufficient. Congratulations! We have finished viewing the Welfare Transition Program Overview. We hope you have gained added knowledge and insight. Should you have any questions, please consult a member of our Welfare Transition team. Thank you and have a great day.